Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Got a little video for y'all, man. I'ma ask anyway. I know y'all think that, man, huh? All right, that's cool. That's good. I want to talk about influence, man. Some of us, we might work at a drive-through somewhere. You know, you got these certain customers that come in. Y'all establish a relationship, you know, to where y'all break that food barrier. You know, the way it become a little personal. It's not all about the food no more. Okay? You got people that, you know, might own a company and got 200 employees under them. Them 200 employees, if that's the boss man, got to lend him an ear, whether they want to or not, if they work for him. Okay? Some of us, we got these certain places that, you know, we might go to in the morning or go to in the evening, you know, little hangout spots. 5 people, 10 people, depending on the spot, you know? Okay? I need y'all to understand that all of these things, what I'm saying right now, that's opportunity for influence. That's opportunities for us to not intrude on somebody else's life, but if we around a person long enough, you have to know. You get an understanding of them. You get an understanding of them. And God gonna intuitively give you what you need to give to that person. You know, just any little thing, you know, like just like I said, you know, being in a store and just telling somebody, you know, hey, you look good today, you know, whatever. Just congratulate them, make them feel good. You know? That's when we listen to our higher self. You know, that's when we be intuitive. Like you gotta understand that Bible. The Bible is a book of God, and He's telling us a story about Jesus. But what I need y'all to understand, every single thing that you read in that Bible that Jesus did or could do, you can do it. It's in us. We one and the same. One and the same. We one and the same. Don't hold yourself back from getting the understanding, getting the real picture. Because this really, really is the time for man, this time in life is really going to determine where you go. Like it's going to determine where you go. It's going to determine if you walking with God's love or if you not. You know? Like the Bible, it ain't no gray area. No gray area. So know that, man. And a lot of us, man, we be in a little 3D world, you know what I mean? Like we want them to think a certain way of us, you know, but the reality of life is this, man. What are you doing when nobody watching you? That's your real test. That's when the man's standing over you, looking down, checking you out. That's what that is. So be mindful, because we get alone, we get by ourselves, and we forget about God. Like it be too quiet. We forget about God, and that's the time to connect with Him. That's the best time to connect with Him, bro. That's the best time. Like you don't have no nothing You ain't got nothing bumping in your ears. You ain't got nothing clouding your judgment. I'm talking about you can really be serene with that, man. Like just sit down and you can chill and you can listen to them, bro. So y'all need to be mindful of that, man. Like don't stop thinking that stop thinking. I'm not saying stop thinking that we be doing stuff on our own, because we got that free will. We got that willpower. You know, like we got to apply that. We really, really do. We got to apply that. We need to stop acting like, and we need to start acknowledging that everything we do, everything we accomplish is God, man. God is involved in it, bro. Like we co-creating with him. Like we ain't doing it on our own, we co-creating. So we need to start looking on the bright side of things. Like look on the bright side of things. Like pain and hurt. All it really is, and that's why it hurt. Because it's pinches on our heart from God, man. It ain't from the person. It's not from the person. It's pinches on your heart from God, man. Letting you know that there's something that you need to get rid of, or something that you need to give attention to. Think about that. Like, think about it. Why else would you feel that way? Why would you? It was all good before you start feeling that way. So, like, be mindful of that. Like, stop. Let's look at the good and stuff. Like, look at the good and stuff, because we all know a wise man will look at somebody else's mistakes and learn from it. But this world we live in is rare. That's real rare. That's rare, man. You got to be a certain individual to do that. And most of us, you know, like a wise man learn from somebody else's mistakes. A fool got to learn from his own. Most of us, straight fools out here. Like we getting it how we live and we learning like that.